Alright, we're gonna do the agrodolce. We're gonna cook it to perfection here, like I like to say. Oil up the pan a little bit, just enough to cover the surface area. We're gonna get another garlic clove. We're gonna chop it up in diced. Nice and chopped, very simple right there. You know, over there twice, boom, boom, boom. Throw it in there. Follow me. We're gonna go on a high flame. Just to heat up the oil. Drop it down a little bit. Wait till the garlic goes from that nice and golden brown. Always be careful when you do it. Always toss it up a little bit. Toss it up so that beautiful fresh smelt that we got delivered today. Just watch when you're putting them in, laying down in the pan. I dry them as good as possible, and to dry them out on a nice, some bouncy or a nice dry rag to get the excess water off, so the water doesn't splash back at you when you're dropping them in hot oil, obviously. So that's what we're gonna do. Always pull the pan away from the main heat, so it doesn't catch fire. We're gonna lay them down. Lay it down. And always be generous with your portions. Everyone talks about how much food you have the next day. Not, you know, you never hear anybody say good things about the restaurant they didn't give you that much food. We barely ate. We thought about getting burgers after. Once again, bring it up to a high heat. Let it all come together like a nice mending pan here. You're gonna get the sweetness from the onions, and then nice, since we've been marinating the fish in a little bit of oil and seasoning, you get a different, more citrus. You get a citrus and sweet. And then I do a spoonful of sugar with a little bit of the house secret seasoning. I call it too. I'm trying to sugar. It's all coming together nice and beautiful. That fish is turning a little bit golden brown with the help of that olive oil and that rosemary and the thyme. It's really coming together. It's going to come out to be a beautiful dish. And we're sweating out the onions, so we're getting that nice juice from the red onions. Just want to give this about, say you're going to cook this in a nice fresh pan about 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes. Because you want everything to come together, and then you want to add the sugar at that point. And it's going to be so simple that once you really see it all come together, you could honestly do this at home. It's a 5-minute dish tops, anything you're really doing. You do a beautiful pasta, you do a fish broth. Sky's the limit with these little guys. They're really versatile in the kitchen, cooking-wise. So they can go any sauce and any pasta, any dish you really can think of if you want to add smelt. And it's seasonal and it's fresh, you might as well do it. Because it's great and it's cheap and you're helping out the fishermen, local fishermen too. So I'm going to start adding this in. There's a little bit of sugar, adding just a spoonful of butter. Just so the pan is attached, bring it to a little bit of lower heat. That's all together nice enough. We got some beautiful red wine vinegar that we're going to add to it. So you get the most flavor from the sugar in it. Throw some finely chopped flat leaf parsley. Let it dry up a little bit. Comes very nicely together. Alright. Get the fresh one. Lemon. You get nice and fancy with this. Cut this rings.
Make it fresh bread.
This is smelt agrodolce.
Perfect.